Hey everybody, hope you are well. We had a good Easter break. Looking at the charts, we're seeing some movement from Bitcoin again. Really nice to see. Obviously, we pulled back into that cradle zone a couple of weeks back at around that 5,000, held 5,000, and yesterday did actually, in fact, push onto a new higher high in this daily trend. Now that's positive. It's really good to see. Now there is some potential resistance up ahead. I'm looking here at the Coinbase chart. All right. There's a couple of things. Excuse me. The reason I'm focusing on the Coinbase chart is that it's got a lot of volume here, and a lot of people look at this chart. If you look at these old lows that was last year through here, around that 57 or 5,800 rough area, we may run into a little bit of resistance there. If I show it to you, well, I'll show it to you in just a second on another chart. But if you look up here, there is that support level, and literally when that broke was when we really did see the market come off quite steadily and heavily. For the next month or so, hitting that 3,200, which appears to be the low for the time being. So that $6,000 definitely looking likely as a bit of resistance. Hopefully we can get up through that and pull back into that for opportunities. But if I show you the Bitfinex chart, you'll see that through here, this is the level I'm talking about. It's a bit clearer on this one. I see that as being potential resistance. I don't know if it's going to be significant or not, but it is a level that I am keeping a close eye on. Now for me today and moving forward, as you can see here, I'm actually looking for opportunities to trade. All right, so until we saw this wild push up recently, it's for a pullback in to the cradle zone. Good convergence across the 4-hour, the 8-hour as well, looking quite nice, and overall all trends looking quite good right now. Across the rest of the market, it's down, and it was down yesterday too. So the new candle's been open for about 2 hours now, and if I show you this on the daily time frame, you'll see Ethereum here didn't do a great deal. EOS didn't do a great deal, actually fell. All of these markets fell yesterday against the dollar, whilst Bitcoin moved higher. Now, what does that mean? Well, I'm not quite sure. One thing I do know, however, is that often what we see when Bitcoin goes on a strong run, the rest of the market is sort of left a little bit waiting for a while. So this is what we seem to be having at the moment. And for me, I am very happy to see Bitcoin dominate for a while, because Bitcoin dominating for a while gets press. If you've got like basic attention token up 30% or up 10%, that's not going to make the press. Even if you get Ripple up a certain amount, it's not going to make the press usually. If you get Bitcoin, however, pushing above 6,000 or having a 10% day or whatever it may be, that does get press, and press means more people in, more involvement, more volume, and more movement to the upside. That's what spurs the bull market on. So for the time being, and look, Binance versus Tether, beautiful trend here on the daily, looking for a pullback into the cradle zone on the daily there for a trade this week. If I can get it, I'll take it. Also Tron down and Cardano also down. If I show you now one of my other lists, oops, the 150 here, which I scan every day, look, crossed with Bitcoin or paired with Bitcoin, nearly all down. It was like this as well yesterday as the market closed. A lot of red there. And we do see alts tend to fall hard against Bitcoin as Bitcoin gets that dominance back that we saw throughout that bull run of 2017. So some very positive signs out there, guys. Some really good trends, some great trading opportunities within Bitcoin right now. I'm waiting for those setups to occur. If you're not ready, guys, please get in, get ready, get educated, and let's get you trading properly for what is hopefully going to be a very prosperous year of opportunities for us. Have a fantastic day, guys. Bye for now.